Good evening, Baltimore and Birdland. I thought we'd spend the evening talking a little bit of pitching. Pitching seems to be the big topic of discussion around the Orioles because while the Orioles have significantly improved their offense, they have some holes in the pitching staff. The big get for the starting rotation has not been gotten yet. Does that worry you? How comfortable are you with if we went in with the current staff the way it is, with Shane Baz, Zach Eflin, and crew, would you feel comfortable with that being able to compete in the American League? Let's take a look at what they did in 2025, shall we? Here is from Fangraphs, the Orioles projected rotation as it stands now. If you hadn't seen my video on FIP, make sure to check it out. But this is the Orioles. This is the projected rotations FIP in 2025. Not great numbers. Kyle Bradish's numbers are probably lower because of let's face it, he didn't pitch a lot of innings in 2025. Trevor Rogers, can you expect him to be anywhere close to how good he was last year, especially in the second half? I would expect at least a little bit of regression in some areas. Shane Baz, hopefully that number comes down, actually pitching in a regular Major League pitching park and not a minor league park most of the year. Dean Kramer, if he could get off to a good start in April, would be really nice. Zach Eflin's number really surprised me when I looked at it. 5.64 is not good, but then again, he wasn't very healthy last year. But how comfortable are you with this five-man rotation? Do you think this five-man rotation with the improved offense can compete in the American League? Because let's face it, a lot of pitching has come off of the table in the last week. As I'm recording this, I just saw that Lucas Giolito was signed by the New York Mets. He was an arm I was thinking about for the Orioles, but he is now off the table. But let's talk about the one that everybody is curious about, Framber Valdez. This is what Framber Valdez brought to the table in 2025. He was above average in ERA plus. Remember, average ERA plus is 100. Anything below 100 is considered below league average. Anything above 100 is above league average, and 100 is league average. I can tell you, and I forgot to make a slide for it, the only Orioles pitcher that was above 100 for the 2025 season was Trevor Rogers. He had a below average whip, league average whip, so this statistically would be an improvement. But when you look at the StatCast page here, not a lot of red. And that worries me for a guy who I have some serious questions about, especially, you know, he wouldn't be pitching in the American League West any longer. He wouldn't be pitching in, you know, Seattle and Texas that are good pitchers parks. He'd be going to Fenway more often. He'd be going to New York more often. He'd be pitching in at least as of right now, I think the Rays are going to be playing again in the New York's spring training facility. If I'm wrong on that, somebody please correct me in the comments. But I don't know. What do you guys think? How comfortable are you with the rotation? Do you want us to sign Framber Valdez after seeing those numbers? Are you comfortable with the current rotation? Are you comfortable with how much we would have to give up to get a guy like Joe Ryan? Because after looking at what Mackenzie Gore went for Joe Ryan is going to cost at least that much, if not more. Because let's face it, Joe Ryan's just flat out a better pitcher than Mackenzie Gore, especially in my opinion. Let me know your thoughts and your comments below. Like the video, subscribe to the channel for more Orioles content going forward. See you all next time.